Multiple large, No Kings protests took place across the United States, including in the Phoenix area. On Saturday, October 18, 2025, the nationwide demonstrations, reportedly involving millions of participants, targeted what organizers and protesters see as the authoritarian policies and corruption of the Trump administration. In the Phoenix area, demonstrators gathered at various locations, including the Arizona State Capitol, Tempe's Cole Park, Scottsdale Road and Camelback Road, and the intersection of 51st Avenue and Bell Road in Glendale. Some Arizona demonstrations were part of an effort to expand the movement into smaller and more rural communities, with events scheduled in over 10 locations throughout the valley. More than 2,500 rallies took place across all 50 states, with millions of people reportedly participating in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, as well as in smaller towns. Events were also held internationally. Issues addressed. Demonstrators voiced concerns over various issues, including immigration policies, threats to democratic norms, cuts to social programs and healthcare, the use of military and National Guard troops within the U.S.
All right, so as I mentioned earlier this year, when 2025 started, this year would be chaotic. And I believe there will be lots more chaos before you have peace. And what has happened is lots of the 99% or the 98%ers, the people that are out here eking out a living, and the ones that have no real control, whether they are millionaires or have money or not, are starting to feel the sting of the lash. So now everybody wants to speak up. When it wasn't them, no one had anything to say. You notice this on these commercials during sporting events. Stop this hate, stop that hate, while ignoring things that were happening all along. But once it knocks on this said person's doorstep, now everybody wants to come out and talk down on it and speak against it. But all of these things have to happen for the little bit of peace that you can have to come back around. Once again, I do not believe in any forms of utopia. If everyone lived in harmony and kumbaya, you would still have to deal with natural disasters. You would have to deal with storms. People would be still having car accidents. People would be still getting sick. So there would always be a problem, to deal with. In general, what you want is not to create problems and for yourself. And there was also a quote that said, hell is other people. Remember that. Hell is other people. And when I say that, I mean certain types of people. Certain types of people are very selfish, and certain types of people don't care about anything but themselves, and they will push everyone else out of the way to get what they want and trample them, even if it means death and destruction. So tomorrow, you're gonna have the No Kings Day. I will be sitting this one out and watching. Not that I've ever been involved in anything, because I'm smart enough to know that I have no control except over what I can do for myself and the like-minded people that think like me. Like, share, and subscribe, and represent. That's my interpretation of the situation.